Hello and welcome back to Tier 11 to the top here on Anderzbaz FM. And in today's episode, we are in FA Cup action. Yep, you got that right, the FA Cup. It might be the extra preliminary round, you know, the round before qualifying, but I don't care. This is the biggest game in our history, FA Cup. I can't wait. But before we get there today, let's have a quick look at the one game that's happened since the last episode. We are in a quick turnaround, and that was a away fixture at Walsall Wood, where we just about hung on to a 3-2 victory. Another bins to Potts on his head, crossed in goal to open the proceedings, and then after the equaliser, Riley O'Sullivan got a couple more. And we ran out 3-2 winners. That puts us currently top of the league after 2 games. It's still early days. There's 3 teams on maximum points. But that is not where we are today. We're in the FA Cup. I mean, after we've faced Basildon away in Essex, we may have time for the next league game against Lye. But we will get to that after the FA Cup time. And as you can see, there are a lot of fixtures in August. We're not used to 2 games a week. That's not something we've been having on a regular basis in Tier 10 and 11, and that continues until early September. So if we make a cup run, that's just going to add even more fixtures to the mix. So yeah, that should be a struggle, unless, of course, our squad's up to it, which I'm glad we haven't still got 16 players. That would make it really tough. Given the size of our squad now, 22 men, we should be okay. But famous last words. Let's have a quick look at the lineup for today. As I said, this is the FA Cup tie against Basildon. We made a few changes. You can see Teddy Maris has come in for his first game of the season in between the posts. The defensive 3 of Lynch, Walmsley and Thomas. And then in midfield we've got Cox, Lowther, Sesse, Gibbon and Binns. And then up front we have Potts and Ryan Salmon, who will be fishing for some goals. Let's get straight into the action. It's been a very quiet start to the game. Half an hour in, and hang on, that's the wrong way round. Louis Potts with a free kick, and Brad Binns uses his head to put us 1-0 up. I'm seeing things. Somebody's put a mirror. That should be Binns with the free kick onto Potts' head, but I don't really care. That's a goal. That's 1-0. First highlight of the game. Half an hour in, we just flicked onto positive from balanced, and it's done the trick. So Brad Binns has got another goal, but let's not count our chickens just yet. But it's cleared away, that free kick. Cox is advancing. The 2 strikers are up there holding their run. Challenging. Cox has found space. He's got into the box. He's going on his own, and it's a good save. That was very, very nearly a second goal in 5 minutes. But we're nearing half time. As I say, it's been very, very quiet so far, apart from the last 10 minutes. And there's a throw in. Binns into Salmon, but he's dispossessed. The dangerous ball across the back line, and that's gone. He's a penalty. And Marrow has foolishly tripped Cox, and we've got a penalty. Who is it stepping up? It's Ryan Salmon, of course, making his first start of the season, and it's saved. That might be his first penalty miss in his 3-year stint here, and that would have been a fairy tale, but a great save from the keeper. Ball's into the box, and it's gone all the way over to the back post. Salmon with it, but he's dispossessed, and it's gone out for a throw. Here's the replay, look. Poor penalty, good save. Never mind, that could have been the sealer there. We've been dominant so far. 10 opportunities to their 2, 10 shots. But that missed penalty hopefully will not come back to haunt us in this second half. And here we are in the first highlight of the second half. Binns with a throw-in into Sesse, who sends it back to Thomas. We're building from the back here. A lovely ball over the top to Salmon. He nods it down. Potts is there, and he's put it home. That's his 5th of the season already. A lovely finish. The goalkeeper really didn't know what to do. He didn't know whether to come out or wait, but a lovely nod down by Salmon. Found Potts, and he has been a fantastic signing. Look at this ball here from Thomas. Lovely ball. Salmon backs up his defender. The ball between the defence, and Potts is there. The keeper's sort of left stranded in no man's land. And it's 2-0, and there we have it. 2 goals to the good. We have been touted before the game as heavy favourites, and that is coming to the fore right now as another highlight here. Thomas works from the back. Another good ball. Finds Binns. There's a man over, and it's... Well, that was a poor effort. He scored a fantastic goal in the opening game of the season, and I think he was looking for another one there, but never mind. So 70 minutes gone, and we've made a few changes, brought some reinforcements on. Salmon has come off for Feeney, and in the midfield we brought Jarvis on for Cox and Cotter on for Sesse. Let's see out this game with 15 minutes to go. We've got another highlight here. Basildon throw-in. Trying to work something down this near side. Ball up top, but it's dealt with by Walmsley. On to Cotter. Fresh legs. He finds Potts on the edge of the box. He sends inside to Lowther, who shoots, and it's a third goal. Lowther scores with a long-range effort. Another assist by Potts. He's been involved in every single goal today, and that is surely putting us into the preliminary round. And Cotter again with a brilliant ball. Potts on the edge of the box, turns, finds Lowther in space, takes a touch, slots it home into the bottom corner. No doubt whatsoever there. 3-0. And 10 minutes to go. There's a dangerous ball thrown in there, but it's dealt with. And Basildon are looking to build on it, see if they can get themselves a consolation goal. But Lynch deals with the ball over the top into Jarvis, and he's going to hopefully find a ball to Potts, who was making a run, but it's fed back. And we're going to take a little bit of time here. Lynch to Lowther, who nods it down to Jarvis. Ball in the middle. Gibbon shoots. Goal. 4-0. Lovely effort from Gibbon. Gets his first goal of the season as well. Jarvis with a lovely ball into the middle there. Gibbon in plenty of space. And that, we're having a bit of a fun time now. 4-0. And Basildon will be disappointed. We've made a single fan in attendance has made the right decision to join us down in Essex. As you can see, 417 in attendance, 1 from the away side. But that one fan has seen a 4-goal rout. And it surely is over now. 3 minutes of added time. There's not enough time for anything to happen. That's the full-time whistle. And 4-0 into the next round. And our FA Cup journey has begun. So here we are then. We've jumped forward a few days. We've had the draw for the preliminary round of the FA Cup. And we've been handed a tie away in Hampshire against Tadley Kellever of the Wessex League. I think they're currently third. Let's have a quick look at how they're doing. They're currently third in the Wessex League Premier Division. So probably a decent opposition. We shall see how we get on in a few weeks against Tadley. We're also expecting the draw of the FA Vars first qualifying round in a few days. That's on the 14th, I believe, just before the Hinckley game. So it'll be interesting to see who we get in that one. But the second half of this episode is the away game at Lye in the West Midlands. And if we have a quick look at our lineup, we've made a few changes to the side that won 4-0 in the FA Cup. So Teddy Maris remains in goal. The defensive line of Lynch, Walmsley and Thomas. Midfield of Cox, Cotter, Lowther, Gibbon and Binns. And then returning up front we have Potts and Feeney. Let's see if we can get a second victory of the episode. So here we are, the first highlight of the game, 8 minutes in. Lye are on the attack, and this is a side that are currently 19th in the league, having lost both of their games. And Mills are on the attack here. Feeney inside to Lowther, and just like that, 8 minutes in, we have taken the lead. It was a lovely move. And Feeney with the final ball into Lowther, who puts it home to get his second of the season. And it caught them on the break. Gibbon leading the line into Feeney, who passes it inside to Lowther, takes a touch onto his left foot. And that is the first goal of the game. And here we are, 15 minutes in now. A goal kick gone short. And then a long ball up over the top. Finds Donnelly on that far side. And he's got past the first defender, got past the second as well. And his final effort can't quite find the target. And 20 minutes gone now, 1-0. And we've started the game on positive. We have been starting the game on balance so far this season, but I've moved to positive given the fact that we are considerable favourites. And Lynch has picked up a knock. It looks like a bruised shin. I think we're not going to risk him. We'll bring him off straight away and bring Pike on that left-hand side of the defensive three. Take no risks. It was nearly at half-time. Binns with the throw-in. Allow the lovely ball into the box at the back post. And Cox is there, and he puts it home. That's his first goal for the club. He was left unmarked at the back post, and in off the post it goes. And that's 2. A lovely finish from that Lowther cross. An early ball into the box. Finds Cox on his own at the back post. There were a few questions about offside there, but I think he held his run well. And that's put us 2-0 up just before half-time. And there you see, half-time, 2-0. Top of the league still. Loughborough are also having maximum points so far in their 3rd game of the season. And hopefully we can see the second half out and get another win on the board. So we are nearly 70 minutes gone now. We're going to make the final 2 changes. Cotter has come off for Sesse in midfield, and Potts, who's struggled to make a real impact on the game up front, has been replaced by O'Sullivan. There's 20 minutes to go in this game, and it's been a very, very quiet second half. No action so far. 15 minutes left now. We're still on positive. I think we'll probably just do a little bit of time wasting, lower the tempo, and make some short passes as well. Here we go, a highlight here on the far side. Pike with the throw-in. Lowther gets round his man, but his ball into the middle is intercepted. Lai have the break now. There's 2 men over. Ferry here. Can he get a shot away? He does, but it's over the bar. Grazed the crossbar. And that is hopefully the last chance they get. Ball knocked forward by Thomas. Lovely ball to Feeney, who advances into the box. He's made a good break here, and he's put the ball just wide of the post. Didn't quite connect with it. That could have put the game to bed. But with 5 minutes to go, there aren't many worries from myself. And here is 88th minute. 89th minute rather now. And Lai have the ball over to that far side. Bags of space here for Tobin, who puts the ball into the back post. But the header hits the bar. That was very unlucky. I think a better striker would have scored that. Maris with the ball up top. Nodded down, and the ball can't quite find the front man. A dangerous back pass. That was nearly very nearly intercepted. But Vyas has it with the goalkeeper, using his defence. Lai are struggling here for ideas. We're just sort of sitting back, letting them pass it around. And that ball up front to Ferry again. Barber. Ball out to the wing. He's in space, Lansdale here. Defender comes to him, but his shot misses the target, and there are 2 minutes of added time left in the game, and I think that will be it. Nothing happens in added time. 2-0 victory. Hosiery Mills have gone 3 wins from 3 games, and we sit at the top of the table with a 6 goal difference to Loughborough's 3, and it's been quite the perfect start. So that will be it for today's episode. I think we'll be back again next time towards the end of September, get a few more league games under our belt, and hopefully advance in both of the cups, the FA Cup and the FA Vars. We've got the next round in both competitions throughout August. There's a lot of games to get through, but I think it's probably best to come back in probably about 5 or 6 weeks time when we're a bit deeper into the league season, see how we're faring, because so far it's all good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, please drop a like on the video, throw some comments down below and I'll get back to you, and of course subscribe so you don't miss any of the future episodes. I've been Anderzbaz, and thank you very much. Goodbye.